Thank you. I move amendments 1 and 2 as circulated in my name. These seeks to add, in relation to the legislation which sets out firearms background checks, it amends Section 4A of firearms background checks. The current legislation indicates that a background check can only take into account one or more of the following: an assessment by the Australian Security Intelligence Organisation of the individual under the Australian Securities Intelligence Organisation Act, and B, a criminal intelligence assessment within the meaning of Part 3 of the Australian Crime Commission Act, and C, the citizenship status of the individual. The amendments circulated seek to delete the word only and insert an additional provision D to indicate that amidst the domestic violence crisis that we have in Australia, a firearms background check should take into account any interim or final apprehended violence or domestic violence-related events. It is not acceptable that dangerous men or women have access to firearms when we have a domestic violence crisis. I do not understand why, if we are bringing legislation forward after the tragedy of the terrorist Bondi attack, we should also be ensuring all Australians are safe, and that should include women from domestic violence. And so I commend this amendment to the House to ensure that people having access to licensed firearms should not be able to do so if they have a violent history, especially in particular to domestic violence.
The question is the amendments be agreed to.